Have you ever noticed your cat doing something oddly affectionate and thought, wait a minute, do they think I'm their mum? If you've had that feeling, you might not be far off. While cats are fiercely independent creatures, they often form deep emotional bonds with their humans, bonds that eerily mirror the one they had with their actual mother. From kneading your stomach to following you around the house like a lost toddler, these behaviours are more than just cute quirks. They could be signs that your cat sees you as their caregiver, protector, and yes, even their parent. Let's start with one of the most universally recognised signs: kneading. When your cat rhythmically pushes their paws into your lap, belly, or even your face, they're not just being quirky. This behaviour originates from kittenhood, when newborns knead their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. In adult cats, kneading is a self-soothing behaviour tied to comfort and security. If your cat needs you, it usually means they associate you with safety and love, just like they did with their mum. Another powerful sign is the classic headbutt. Known in the feline world as bunting, this gesture isn't just about affection, it's territorial. Cats have scent glands on their cheeks, and when they rub their face against you, they're marking you with their scent. It's a deeply instinctive behaviour that kittens exhibit toward their mother and littermates. When your cat headbutts you, they're essentially saying, "You're part of my family, and I want the world to know it." Now, let's talk about your cat's tendency to follow you everywhere, to the bathroom, to the kitchen, even to bed. Kittens naturally follow their mothers for protection, food, and warmth. When an adult cat follows their human around, it's not just curiosity, it's attachment. You're their provider, their safe space. They rely on you, not just for food, but for emotional security. Ever tried having a full-blown conversation with your cat, and they answer back? That's not as one-sided as it seems. Kittens meow to communicate with their mothers, and adult cats generally don't meow to other cats. That particular vocalization is reserved for humans. So when your cat meows at you, they're reverting to kitten-like behaviour, engaging in a form of communication they once used with their mother. If they meow back when you talk, congratulations, you're officially fluent in cat mum language. One of the most intimate signs that your cat sees you as their mother is grooming. If your cat licks your hand, your hair, or even your face, they're not just cleaning you. This behaviour, known as grooming, is typically seen between a mother cat and her kittens, or among bonded cats. It's a behaviour that signifies trust, affection, and deep emotional connection. So if your cat grooms you, they're treating you like a member of their inner circle, their family. Sometimes adorable, sometimes horrifying. If your cat has ever brought you a toy, a leaf, or gulp, a dead mouse, it's not just random. In the wild, mother cats teach their young how to hunt by bringing them prey. Domesticated cats sometimes bring gifts to their humans as a way of nurturing or teaching. It might seem bizarre, but it's a huge compliment. Your cat sees you as someone worth feeding and teaching. Basically, they think you're an adorable, clueless kitten who needs a little help surviving. Sleeping behaviour is another big clue. Cats are at their most vulnerable when they sleep, so if your cat curls up next to you, on top of you, or even under the covers, it's a major sign of trust. In the wild or among feral colonies, cats only sleep close to those they trust completely. Kittens, sleeping in a pile with their mother and littermates, is a vital source of warmth and security. When your adult cat sleeps on your chest or nuzzles into your arm, they're replicating that comforting feeling they once got from their mother. Some cats go a step further with suckling behaviour. If your cat suckles on blankets, clothes, or even your skin, it's often because they were weaned too early. Suckling is a deeply ingrained kitten behaviour associated with nursing and comfort. If your cat suckles while near you, it's a form of regression that signals they feel extremely safe and secure in your presence. Essentially, you're a giant, comforting mother figure in their eyes. And finally, we can't ignore separation anxiety. If your cat becomes anxious, vocal, or destructive when you leave the house, it's not just because they're bored, it's because they feel emotionally tethered to you. Kittens panic when their mother is out of sight, and some cats retain that intense bond into adulthood. If your absence triggers distress, it's a clear sign that your cat sees you as more than just a roommate. They depend on you emotionally, just like they once depended on their mum. So, let's recap. Kneading, headbutting, following you around, meowing back, grooming you, bringing you gifts, sleeping on you, suckling, separation anxiety. All of these are behaviours rooted in kittenhood that carry over into adulthood when a cat feels deeply bonded to their human. These are not random quirks. They're expressions of love, trust, and attachment. They're signs that, in your cat's eyes, you're more than just the person who fills the food bowl. You're their source of comfort, their security blanket, their emotional anchor. So the next time your cat curls up in your lap, purrs like a motorboat, and gazes at you with those half-closed eyes of contentment, remember, you might not have given birth to them, but in their heart, you're definitely mum. And honestly, isn't that the highest honour a cat can give? And if you ask them, they might not say it out loud, but their actions speak louder than words. Thanks, Mom, I love you. Now where's my dinner?